We lost the World Cup.
Oh, well,
we lost so bad.
It's not even so much that we lost. Somebody wished on a monkey paw a couple days ago. I will do anything to get him back in the game after this red card. Curls in. Okay.
Man, if it had been like a 1-0, that's a respectable score.
Even a 2-goal thing on a hard-fought game, understandable.
1-2, that's a good score. No, this was 1-4, and the last one was made in the last few seconds.
Yep.
Just to add the insult to injury.
Do you think they said from one of the Belgian players said, and that's your sucky president who tried to get you to cheat, kick, 4th goal?
He is absolutely, I promise you this, you all need to watch out for this. He's absolutely going to try to steal the World Cup.
Yes.
Bet.
Like, the rumor, I won't believe until I see it, is that he's going to hand off the cup to the winning team. So, we'll see. But he might drop it, he might get confused on the way to the stage, or he might fall asleep while handing it off.
Well, you may remember last week, Tara was not with us because she was off visiting family on the East Coast. I forgot about it, and Luke graciously filled in. Well, last night, Tara messages me and tells me that they've canceled her return flight. Their things are a giant mess, and she's not getting home until tomorrow around 10 p.m. or so.
Brutal.
So, and her time, which would be like 1 a.m. here, I think. So Luke, again, graciously, 2 weeks in a row, offered to step in. Luke, there's no poop this week.
Yay! I don't have my sound effects ready. Yay!
There's none. Then zero, nada, none.
That's a reward for me, by the way, everyone. A reward.
There's other varieties of stuff.
Well, this is the week after 4th of July. So I'm assuming there's going to be at least a little bit of a theme.
Well, not a theme, but yeah, you're right about where we're going. Each week.
Go ahead.
Each week, Catherine, the Radio Dead Air audience, go out on the worldwide interwebs, find all sorts of horrible stuff, bring you back here for a little segment we like to call What the Fuck is Wrong with You? We're beginning in Tacoma, Washington. I like to reiterate, number one, there's not a lot of explanation of what happened here, except you know what happened here. No one was hurt, but I don't even know how to frame this. It's so dumb. Tacoma house fire sparked by fireworks in nearby garbage can. Tacoma Fire Department rushed to put out a house fire early Sunday. Department told KIRO 7 News that some fireworks had been improperly discarded in a nearby can, sparking the fire. Now, we have had issues where people doing stupid shit with the fireworks and launching them from their head and all sorts of crap. You wouldn't put smoldering cigarette butts in a garbage can.
No.
There's a reason they had those buckets full of sand all those years everywhere where people still smoked like crazy. You wouldn't put like burning embers from a barbecue in the garbage can.
In your normal trash. Yeah.
So why the fuck would you just be like, well, done with these? With fireworks.
It's not going anywhere. Click. I see the picture. I mean, that is a flame and a half. The fact, like I see part of it, the blackening on the walls. No one being hurt is a miracle.
Oh, say, can you see? When crews arrived, flames were shooting from the garage of the home.
What did they throw away? Like, what type of big mortars were they just dumped in the trash?
I have no freaking clue.
Goodness, like, that's not just a sparkler at that point, you know? That had to have been something bigger. Ugh. Even a Roman candle, I'd be like, no, put that in water first or something.
Or something, but
Or do anything. Oh yeah, put that in the recycling, by the way. Ugh.
like people don't consider the fact that you're playing with freaking explosives. That requires some, respect for the fucking explosives.
Everyone talks about preparation too. You need to plan for after you're done. You know? That's part of it, the cleanup. I feel like that's even something little kids would understand. You know? And like firefighter, don't throw your fireworks right in the trash. Douse them out or put them in sand or something.
Going north of the border, this is less properly dealing with explosives and more, what the fuck were you thinking with something explosive adjacent? Grenade-shaped lighters not clever or funny, British Columbia police say after tense false alarm on Canada Day. Look at that fucking lighter.
That's you're sure this was not Alabama? Because that looks like Alabama to me.
Police have issued yet another warning about weapon-shaped lighters following a tense false alarm that unfolded on a new Westminster, British Columbia dog park on Canada Day.
Not the dog park.
Yes, the dog park.
Ugh. Look at how it's built. The keychain goes on where the pins would be for the grenade. Yes. It literally looks like you pull the pin.
Yep. Call triggered a rushed response as police went to secure the area and locate the potential weapon. The department said in a news release Thursday the park was reopened after officers determined the source of concern was a grenade-shaped butane lighter. Police departments are already warned against carrying these type of lighters due to how easily they can be mistaken for actual weapons. Last year, Vancouver became the first Canadian city to ban the sale of gun-shaped lighters over these concerns.
So this was plan B. Okay, we'll just make grenade-shaped lighters. Suck it, local law enforcement. Oh.
Just the fact that even they're sitting there going, we can't have even these pretend guns running around. Must be nice. Must be nice.
That they take it that serious and everyone agrees. Like everyone agrees on the same thing about that too.
Must be nice. I don't know what this. I'm just saying. But how can you walk around with this and not think somebody might be just a wee bit alarmed?
Wouldn't that feel bulky in your pocket also? Just everything about it sucks.
No, it's not like a huge.
No, it's not like the whole
but it's
hammer through, but that it looks like a grenade, a metal grenade where you pull the pin. And if I saw that thing on fire, I'd be more scared.
Is that brass? I think it's probably.
I don't know if it's a paint job or what it is. Just the fact that it looks so detailed to that point is terrifying. Gross. Can you imagine going through TSA with that thing?
Oh well, number one, they would call somebody. The entire line would start. You'd be pulled out of the line. They come. Everybody would have to do all the shit. You'd miss your flight. Yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of gross, now again, we have no poop this week.
Yay! Thank you.
It's
not pee, is it? That's not exactly much better. Okay.
There's still butt stuff, however.
What a segue.
Woman denied owning coke in her butt.
Ma'am, DNA evidence is really hard to deny.
Florida woman denied ownership of a bag of cocaine that fell from her buttocks while being booked into custody. Told jailers the drug must have been planted there during an intimate encounter with an unnamed partner. During the arrest report, Reagan Cox, 30, was being spotted veering across Broward County Highway. Upon being pulled over, Cox refused to exit her Nissan Altima, which smelled of burnt marijuana. Cox, who cops say was slow and lethargic, was pulled from the vehicle after she refused to remove her seatbelt and tried to lock the car.
I just want to say, you just had a full Mad Libs of items that you just went through, by the way.
Oh,
there was so much detail, and you're not even halfway done.
Cops say they tried to walk away as a deputy sought to search her. Seen it right. Cox was arrested for resisting deputies, a misdemeanor, and transported to local jail. During the jail intakes process, Cox had to pass through an X-ray scanner, which is used to spot contraband. According to investigators, jailers detected an anomaly in Cox's lower region. She was brought into a room where she was subsequently seen trying to cover her buttocks with her hand. Upon moving her hand, a baggie containing 3.8 grams of cocaine fell from Cox's rear end. With the cokes at her feet, cops say Cox denied knowing anything about the drugs. She speculated somebody must have placed the narcotics inside her during a sexual encounter.
I know the thing is, oh, don't yuck someone's yum. Yuck. No. Yuck all over.
If the cops are to believe this story, then the order of what happened here was someone just happened to put cocaine in your butt, someone you were sleeping with, and you did not notice that there was cocaine up your butt.
That's really high.
Until someone pointed out, hey, what's in your buttocks? What? That's if we're to believe.
Yeah.
That doesn't hold. Why?
How'd that get there? That doesn't work.
Look, what you're supposed to do is shut the fuck up.
Yes. All the silence could have helped her so much more. Also, she tried to put her hands over her butt. Can you do that discreetly? Can you discreetly try to cover your own butts without looking suspicious or weird in any way? I'm fine.
She has the right to remain silent, but not the ability.
Also, Cox said then tried to walk away as a deputy sought her to search her. She's like, I don't want to be here. Bye. And just turned and left. And that's it. That Nissan Altima. Oh, that's a bad plug for Nissan too.
That's a branding there. Okay. We get some more fun with cops and cars. This is from Tulsa. And now there are places to hide when you're attempting to escape the police. That makes sense. They might not always work, but they make sense. This dude picked one of the worst. Tulsa police arrest burglary suspect found hiding under patrol car.
Hiding in plain sight where they least suspect me.
Man accused of trying to burglarize a Tulsa machine shop was arrested after police say he fled, jumped fences, and attempted to hide underneath a patrol car. He was arrested early Monday. According to Tulsa police, business owner reporting seeing two people cutting through the fence. Police officers arrived, directed them to where the suspects were last seen. Police said an officer spotted 35-year-old Carrie Sharp, who ran from the scene. Investigators say Sharp jumped several fences surrounding nearby businesses before attempting to hide underneath a marked Tulsa police patrol vehicle. There's a picture.
I just saw the photo.
Picture.
They pulled out the camera before they even tried to touch him. They knew they had him. Lots of questions. I've never been to Oklahoma, so pardon my ignorance on anything Oklahoma related. But this man was athletic enough to outrun the cops, jump a fence, but then he stopped to hide under the cop car?
Well, he didn't even accomplish Look at that. He didn't even
That's
really.
That's like hide and seek when you're a little kid.
He's like.
That's like you can't see me. Yeah.
He's like, if I hold really still, they can't see me. I'll blend into the car. I got a white stripe. Yeah.
He's not even like tucked in like a ball or
He's
anything. He's
not.
lying flat with his legs hanging out. It almost looks like the cop car ran over him.
It
With
kind
his
of,
head-
yeah, it does.
Is his head under the tire?
Under the tire. Like,
Of all the places, that's even dumber. I didn't think it could get dumber on this, but that did it.
and the car appears to be running at the same
Yeah,
time.
the lights are on. The lights are definitely on.
How are you not dead, bruh? All right. Well, moving along with some more police follies. This is from Howard County, Maryland. And we quite often have people on this segment who don't understand how crime works.
Right.
It's like they don't get the rules.
Yeah.
And there are some pretty clear rules. For example, suspect has his vehicle stolen while burglarizing store in Howard County. Twist of poetic justice, Odenton man managed to have his own car stolen while he's busily allegedly burglarizing a business right across the street. Police responded to a stolen vehicle report when a burglary was reported just minutes earlier at a Verizon store. Police began to connect the dots after noticing blood on the store's window as well as blood on the glasses of the man who reported his vehicles were stolen. When asked to show his hands, officers discovered blood on his hand and shirt and placed him in handcuffs. Video posted by the department shows body cam footage of the man repeatedly denying being at the Verizon store, while surveillance footage allegedly shows him burglarizing it. If you are in the middle of doing some criminal shit, do not involve the cops for any fucking reason.
Yeah. I feel like that's on par with the last one. If you're committing crime, don't hide under the cop car.
Yeah.
If you're getting something happen to you while you're committing crime, don't involve them either.
Don't bring them into this shit.
I feel like there's anyone else you'd want to involve at that point. Call your insurance company or something if you have to tell someone. But also, they had his blood. They had cam footage.
Yeah.
And he still denied it.
Yeah. They just left all the evidence, just all they could possibly want.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what else a lawyer would need to really seal the deal. That's just a gold mine right there. I hope stealing whatever he stole from there was worth it.
He tried to pull a "what me," which is fun.
That only works for Shaggy.
If someone commits a crime against you while you are committing a crime,
yeah,
it's all in the game.
Yeah,
you don't get to call the referees in.
No,
because
guess what? Cops can actually arrest both of you at the same time. You can't just go, oh, well, you called it all first, so you get to go free. No, that's not how that works. No, sorry, I'm answering his call. He's the one that called. I have to take this one first.
Like, you are all just at that point. If the car ain't there, run.
Yes.
29? 29. Yeah.
29. Oh, show me your hands. There's blood on your hands and your shirt. Oh, that was there from the other day.
All right. The last one here is, I don't know whether to be impressed or scared. Kids, I say kids, this is involved 18-year-olds. I feel like they're more impressive. I know we got up to some shit when we were at that age, but I feel like they've become a level beyond. For example, like the worst shit we ever did was the night of the senior sleepover, which they probably don't even do at high schools anymore. We got a can of gas and we tried to burn the school's logo in the football field with the gas. It did not work because we were not.
You must have had some really talented fire artists if you had that much confidence in it.
We did not.
Oh,
we were 18 and quite dumb. This is a level beyond that shit. Okay. We're going to have to explain some science to explain how this shit works. 2 teens accused of using plasma cannon to break into Smith High School.
They made their own Halo weapon?
2 triad teenagers made their first appearance in the Guilford County Court in Greensboro on Monday to face multiple charges after several people were accused of using what court records described as a powerful explosive to break into Smith High School. Solomon Cavello Bell, 18, and Chase Haricharan. Haricharan?
Sure. Yeah, Chase.
Yeah, Chase, 18, were arrested and taken to the Guilford County Jail on the following charges: breaking, entering, explosives on educational property, possessing a weapon of mass destruction, homemade plasma cannon, malicious use of explosive, felony conspiracy. Juvenile was also detained. Juvenile petitions to be taken out without charges. Caravello Bell of High Point allegedly used a, quote, homemade plasma cannon to burn a bush and damage a door of Smith High School before breaking into the building. They accused Cavallo Bell and several others using the plasma cannon to break into the school, causing a fire in the process. According to prosecution, law enforcement found several water tanks and clear plastic that was used to make a makeshift plasma cannon. Investigators found damage to the door, including a hole in the glass. They didn't smash the glass. They burned through the glass. And you're sitting there going, how? Fucking how? Here, I'll send you the link to the video. This is a demonstration of how this works. And I think they even use these exact same instructions. This comes from Facebook, from 5 Minute Craftsman. And let's demonstrate here. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. This is how it went down.
I'm watching the how-to. I think I've seen, like, this is way beyond 5 Minute Craft footage, but at the same time, it's the same principle.
They are taking some the water tanks. This is water tanks, PVC, all common shit you can get at the hardware store. Some tubing, duct tape, hose, gas torch. All, like, you could go into Lowe's and get this shit.
This is less than $50 of equipment.
Yep. Look at what this fucking does.
The fireball that bolts out of that thing, like, that builds up in that first tank.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Man. It's scary now.
Okay. Say what you want about kids having different interactions, like how they socially interact with people. Totally different wavelength than past generations. That doesn't mean they're dumb. Okay? This is intense. And also, I'll say, I'm glad they followed the instructions and didn't burn themselves, explode in their face, you know? Because that could have easily happened if they, like, did one loose connection. Oh, no.
But yeah, this is the internet just giving you
5 Minute Craftsman.
Like, I'm not going to blame them for it, but
no,
they probably didn't think an 18-year-old would go to, like, the fucking Lowe's, grab all the shit, and burn a hole through the fucking glass with it.
What would you use a DIY plasma cannon for? I can't think of one practical reason that would not either terrify my wife and animals or potentially have the neighbors call the police.
Like, getting rid of snow?
You really hate shoveling snow if that's the case. I mean, you hate it. Dang. Just pay the neighbor kid $20 at that point.
They burnt through the glass.
And have you ever done glass, like glass work or glass stuff like that? You have to hold it there for a while to get the glass to start melting safely, like to turn to that liquid. That thing must have been a rocket.
Fucking hell.
It's glorified. Oh, what is it? It's glorified napalm shooter at that point.
Jesus. I mean, you know what? I don't think I have to admire the work ethic, at least, because I don't think I had that shit in me back then.
Yeah, I agree. This is remember the old show How It's Made on Discovery Channel?
Yeah.
This could be a little segment on there. Like when they have like the future court date, they show this is how they made it. They show the 5-minute crafts, like connect the PVC pipe to the 2 barrels with a hot glue gun.
Like, I'm fucking impressed and scared.
Yes, your both of your feelings are accurate and well earned on this.
Also, if I saw someone pointing a couple of water bottles from a dispenser at me, you know,
yeah,
I would be like, what the fuck are you fucking doing? And then I would be on fire.
Right. If I saw that, I would think it's like some type of water gun. If just that'd be my natural thing. It's summer. They have a big homemade water gun. Ha ha ha. Fireball.
Yeah, that would be like, wait, what?
Jeez. What was the end game for them too? I know I asked that sometimes when I'm on here for one of these stories. Like, break in with your plasma cannon. No need to do anything else with your plasma cannon. What else was going to happen?
Yeah, they don't have any listing for motivation or why they did this. It's just, you know, they did this.
Okay. All right.
I will point out that having been 18 once, kids is dumb.
Kids is dumb, and you gave them a literal fireball launcher. Okay. And school's out. Yeah.
If you gave me a plasma cannon, I would get in trouble with the plasma cannon.
If you and your friend were given, here's a homemade plasma cannon, do whatever you want with it. Yeah, you're asking for trouble. I get that. Man,
so I guess the first thing we learned this week is if you see someone with a couple of dispenser water bottles taped together, fucking run.
It's not a water gun. It's not like a fun summertime water fight. Not at all. Ugh.
We've learned if you are in the midst of committing a crime and a crime gets committed to you, suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah.
Do not involve the police.
There's no order of process. You can't put a ticket in and your ticket gets answered first with the cops. That's not how it works.
You've learned that probably one of the worst places to hide from the cops is under their running patrol car.
Face under the tire. Dead under the tire.
Dead. Lucky he's not fucking dead.
With his legs sticking out like a little kid.
We have learned that if a bag of cocaine falls out of your butt, shut up. Just shut up.
If the cops pull you over, you don't have to talk either. Just shut the fuck up. That woman really needs the lessons like just stop talking.
Just stop talking. We have learned that if novelty cigarette lighters shaped like grenades are not a good idea. Why would you do that?
Yeah, anyone that buys one of those and thinks it's cool, you have you have to expect problems in the future with it. You have to.
Fucking edgy motherfucker. And finally, we've learned fireworks demand respect. Learn how to treat them properly, or you'll burn your damn house down.
That's been a rule and a thing since before we've been born too.
And yet, it doesn't sink the fuck in.
It doesn't. Yearly, every year. Every
fucking year. Like the entire consumer safety products department of the United States government, this is most of their job.
The ones that are still there that Doge didn't fire. Yes.
Yeah.